Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Meg. I share wisdom and hope with other conscious solopreneurs that are on a healing journey. And today we're going to dive into a new meditation for the moon in Aries. It's coming up in a couple days, and also March 20th is the spring equinox, and this is such a wonderful feeling. Welcome to spring. We made it, and it's all of the blossoming of our mind gardening for the past months in this cold. I know we've been getting tremendous weather in California. It's time to let our inner work shine a little bit more, and also to step out into the world presenting a new you. So literally the weather's changing. You may be physically wearing different clothing as things warm up. There's more times to be spent outdoors, hopefully, and in nature, and just overall signaling the beginning of a new bloom. So Aries is a fire sign. It's a very confident, courageous, motivated, and confident sign based in leadership and a lot of yang energy, building community, but with a cheerful disposition and a relentless determination. I like to think of Aries as sort of a spiritual warrior, which I can totally relate to. So during this new moon, expect to feel especially empowered by the force of like, it's time to take charge. I've been, ruminating or planning or thinking and maybe stewing over some big life decisions or plans and course of action that you want to take. It kind of gives off a not giving no for an answer vibe, but when it comes to squashing your goals and reaching your dreams, this is literally the time to get after it. And it can really set the tone and vision for the rest of 2023. So ask yourself, who do I need to become to make these dreams a reality? And during this time, you may be a little bit faster to react. You feel like you're on your toes, like, able to weather the storms a little bit more easily. But I will say, you guys, one of the coolest things I feel energetically about this moon, you may really be inclined to just do something that you've never done before, ever. And now's the time to kind of gamble and take that risk to explore something totally new. Just as I said, jumping into the unknown. It really is this fiery atmosphere of Aries, and it stimulates like your own life force and chi and vitality. So you may feel a little bit more inclined to step it up with your spiritual practices, maybe your meditations. You might want to spend a little bit more time deep diving into these areas too, to allow that yang and that fire energy to be able to funnel it into the right way of action forward. You are going to be feeling very alive and alert and have this vivacious sort of buzz about you. And I think what it is as we all have human trials and tribulations, there's always obstacles and things that we're trying to overcome, or we're looking to walk into a new direction, or we're simply just ready for new. Is there like a certain mountain you've been wanting to climb, or, a dare that you've kind of thought to yourself, like, I've always wanted to take this trip, or I really feel like now's the time to start sharing my voice more boldly. Whatever it is that you've been sort of bubbling up to the surface, I can visualize the ram, which is the Aries fire sign animal symbol, like this brute force of a ram just going after whatever it is that they're hoping to do. And there's really no holding yourself back. This sign is also known to be spontaneous, and there's ways for you to sort of jump in and be a little bit volatile without being overly concerned about any outcome. So it's almost like a good childlike energy where there's a lot of good fire that can help drive you to do things that you might not normally do so openly and freely, But take advantage of this new moon to start going down this new path because you deserve it. And really, it's allowing yourself to essentially make the mistake or fail. Like, what is the worst that could happen? Because the freedom that you have to take these risks is never been better. But when you leap off the cliff and you jump into the unknown, you are sure to start a new project, beginning, routine, thought process, behavior pattern that you are going to carry with you for the rest of 2023. So guys, I lit some incense earlier, and I love to do this at the beginning of a new moon to cleanse the space, to allow this offering of newness. And as we know, I sound like a broken record every new moon. The more that we're able to clear the space and release and let go of anything that doesn't serve us, the better off and more equipped we'll be for those seeds that we've planted to actually bloom. So take a moment here as we get ready to hop into our meditation today. I will give you a moment to find a comfortable place to either sit or lay down. What feels best today in your body is perfect. And once you get settled into a nice quiet space to go within, a little personal sanctuary time, go ahead and feel free to close your eyes. And now become aware of your breath and just take a couple nice rounds of deep inhalations and exhalations, just breathing in and breathing out. Just allow the breath to naturally form as you allow yourself to start rooting into our time in this meditation on the new moon in Aries. And just breathing in clarity and breathing out any frustration. And inhale, thinking of how you can channel this beautiful energy to the new beginning. And then exhale, just releasing and letting go anything that no longer serves you. And allow this new moon to set your soul on fire. And establish an intention today for this meditation around this Aries fiery moon. Maybe it's around your own self-care and practice, taking a bold step, beginning a new project, stepping into a place you've never actually stepped before. Whatever it means for you, and once you identify what you'd like to focus on, feel free to release it out into the universe and let it go. And just coming back to your breath and rooting into your body, feeling the parts of yourself that are touching the ground today. And knowing that the thoughts will enter in, and that's normal. Just allow them to come through and then let them go. And as you sink a little further into the meditation, just allow the body to get heavy. If you're lying down, you feel the earth beneath you, under your heels or your buttocks, or maybe the crown of your head. If you're seated, your legs touching the ground, allowing your chest to sort of anchor down, rooting into the earth, relaxing the muscles in your face as you're breathing. releasing any tension in the brow. Just be in your beautiful, bold body and see what comes through today. What is the inner wisdom and our higher self delivering today? What is the message for you? And we have the intuition within ourselves, and we can draw upon it at any time. Just feeling each breath, breathing in and breathing out, allowing the life force and that energy just to carry through your whole body like a rhythmic wave, just allowing it to consistently flow. How can you flow through the days with more ease and grace? And how can you channel this good, vital fire energy into the areas of your life that you would like to bring new life? Maybe it's something simple. It's unique for you and to you and your experience. And allowing yourself this space, carving out this reflection, is an act of self-love and compassion. So open up your heart chakra to allow even more love and compassion, warmth and joy to give and receive it all more freely. Being a beacon of light, shining your warmth and love onto everyone else, like the fire and warmth of the sun. We provide that to our communities, our loved ones, our neighbors. And just allow this new moon to catapult you into a new space that you've never been before. And just shining your bright light a little more than you ever have. And continuing with your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And coming back to the intention that you set. And reflect on any goodness that's come through, any nuggets and knowledge that you can carry forward. And gently coming back into the room that you're in, into your body, into the physical space. Listening to the sounds that potentially around you. Coming back to you and to your own sanctuary of self. And trusting that you are receiving the higher wisdom that is required to take the next step in this new moon in Aries. To welcome the unknown, to believe in the opportunities, and to know there's so much more goodness on the way. Now let's bring our palms together in heart center for Anjali Mudra, prayer pose. If you're lying down, one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. And we bow to the inner wisdom within us. And may the light in me shine and brightly touch the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for being here and joining for this meditation. As always, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will be back soon for another video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.